live. Yeah, yeah, we going live. Hey, hey, we going live. Yeah, yeah, we going live. Yeah, yeah, we going. Yeah, 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 we going. Yeah, 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 we going live. From the 50-yard line, we going live. From the 50-yard line, we going live. From the 50-yard line. Hey.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Coach's Pep Talk, where we inspire and inform collegiate student athletes to be the best version of themselves as both a student and an athlete. I am Stephanie Fitzpatrick, aka the Advantage Coach. I'm always happy to be here with you. Glad to share information that I hope information and inspiration, like our motto says, that truly does make a difference in your life. So I want to start, before I start talking about like what the pep talk is about today, I want to say something to you all. I know that we're attempting to navigate a new world. Things are not the way that they've been. And specifically for student athletes, I just want to say, I know that it's hard trying to figure out what this looks like for you. On top of all of the tragedy that we're experiencing in the world, the unrest that we're seeing, it's a lot. And so this is uncharted territory for a lot of us. And so I want to say to you, you're not alone. And if you need us, we're here. Like literally, you can reach out to us on any of our platforms, any of our ways to reach out to us, whether it's email or you send us something through IG or Twitter or on YouTube. You've got a plethora of ways to reach us. And so please, 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 if you are just needing to talk or you need some sound advice or just whatever, just know that we're here. So I wanted to say that before I started. So today we're talking about a subject that's near and dear to my heart, because as a life coach, it is what I preach all the time, and that is living your life to the fullest. As a life coach, that's what my goal is for all of the people that I work with, is for them to have their lives be as full as they can possibly be. And so that's a principle that I try to live by, and I try to tell people to live by. It takes a lot of work and there are a lot of parts to it, but it's worth it. I feel like it's worth it for all of us to try to live our lives as full as they can be. So I'm always encouraging people that I work with. But today I want to talk to you because it's kind of different. Like, we've had lots of loss, not just, with all of the tragedy that's happened in the world with COVID or police brutality or any of that stuff. I'm talking just in the sports world. In the last week, 2 weeks or so, it's been a lot of loss. We've lost John Thompson, a great coach. We lost Cliff Robinson, a great player. We lost Luke Olson, another great coach. And even though he didn't play sports, and I told y'all I was going to be talking about him some more, sorry, just bear with me. We lost Chadwick Boseman because he was a friend to like the NBA and the whole NBA, the league, but then individual people. And don't worry, it's one more time. I'm probably going to have a whole section just to talk about him because there's some things that I want to bring out. But anyway, so I want you to understand that life is so important to live to the fullest because we don't have any control over its expiration date. And so I want you to live your life to the fullest, but I caution you when I say that, because I'm not talking about you being out here partying and living reckless. What I'm talking about is fulfilling everything that you were put here for, utilizing every gift and talent you were given. That I said this before, and I'll continue to say it because it is where my passion is in this for you all. You all are more than just the athlete that you play on the playing surface. You are more than that, and you've been given more gifts and talents than you probably even allow yourself to think about. And so I'm going to read the quote that Chadwick Boseman had that said, "When I stand before God at the end of my life, I would hope that I would not have a single bit of talent left And I could say, I used everything you gave me. Let that sink in. Deep, right? Everything you gave me. So I want you all to start to give yourself permission to think beyond just the sport, because there are more things in there than that. And so I want you to live your life to the fullest. That is what I want you to do. So as a life coach, his words stuck with me. It struck me like, whew, wow. Every ounce of what I've been given, I want to make sure that I use it. Wow. So live your life to the fullest. Each of you has so many gifts and talents on and off the playing surface. I want you to, where you go in for your sport, the thing that you love, there are some other parts and pieces to you that I want you to go in equally as hard for. Please, please, I implore you, like, find them and make them a part of who you are. And I say use them all. Don't leave anything untapped. So as always, we love you. Peace.
Now put the cameras on me, 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 put the cameras on me.